Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Is it me or do it kind of look like a bobblehead or a turtle head? I feel like it's like a turtle head. Good morning, YouTube. It's been a minute. Probably nobody on here but me. But you know what? I'm enough. I'm just go on. Do you understand me? Today is Thursday, January the 20. Wait, what's today? Goodness gracious. I was going to say 29th. I'm like, that's not right because my birthday hasn't passed and my birthday is coming up. Stop playing with me. Is today the 15th? Today may be the 15th. I don't. Anywho, 2026. Stop playing with me, Walmart now. And today is day. Oh, today is day 29. That's where I was getting the 29th from. Today is day 29 of my okra water journey. Today is day 29 of that. I started out, my goal was mainly to lose weight. I started out 190. Yesterday, I do weigh in Wednesday. Yesterday, I weighed in at 180. So I've lost 10 pounds in 29 days. I'm happy with that. I'm okay with that because I didn't do anything different other than my okra water and the other stuff I'm getting ready to show you I did. And then I ate regular. The good thing about it is okra water is a appetite suppressant. It helps suppress my appetite. So I don't feel hungry. So I'll eat one meal a day. I've been doing like intermittent fasting. And so I'll eat one meal a day and it keeps me full. And then whenever I want something else, I'll eat fruit or whatever. So I've been doing fairly well. I've been doing fairly well. Not on a diet, not anything like that. I have not bought a candy bar. I have not bought any or eaten any cookies or anything like that. I haven't even bought gum in the last week or so. I haven't had gum. Don't mean I'm not gonna ever get no more gum. I'm just not, because I want to make sure it's not the sugar in the gum that's causing me to crave it like that. And I'm noticing that sugar is in so much stuff. Sugar is in so much stuff. It's like, and then we find out sugar is a drug. It's a drug, and it's in everything, and it's cheap, and it's legal, and but it has the same effects. Anywho, so I'm working on that. So, let's see. I'm drinking my okra water. Now, I hadn't had okra water for a couple of days because I ran out. I think the word is out because you can really not really find okra like that. And what was I saying? As you can see, there's some slime going on. It's a slime party. Don't want to miss out. Now, they tell me that if you have gallstones or kidney stones, you can't do okra water. So, but there's so many other things you can do that is beneficial and don't have side effects like you know, the medicines. Oh, that's what I was saying. I hadn't drank the okra water because I ran out. So I've been back on it for 2 days. Today is day 3 back on it. And when I tell you it don't get easier, I'm like, none of the stuff I'm doing is good. It don't taste good. I don't like it. All of that. I'm not gonna come on here and lie and say, yum, this is the most delicious. No, absolutely not. Because if somebody else does it, if somebody tries it, I don't want them to think that, okay, well, maybe it's not for me because it's not delicious to me. It don't taste good to me because it doesn't taste good. It don't taste good to most people, or at least it's gonna take you some time to get there. However, you can just take it. Doggone it. There we go. You can just take it and eat it. It's not as slimy as it is when it's cooked. So the slime is not bad. all the slime is out of the okra. It's all in the water. My only issue with eating the okra and eating it raw is I don't have teeth, so I can't really chew it up like that. Anywho, we are coming up on y'all, and I'll tell y'all my birthday is coming up. My birthday's coming up next Saturday, not this Saturday, but next Saturday. My birthday as well as my 1 year YouTube anniversary. For whatever that's worth. Yes, it don't get easier. I've actually incorporated or added some raw ginger to my diet. Raw turmeric. The raw ginger gives me like a lemon peel feel with a little bit of zing to it. Raw turmeric gives me like a carrot. I have my bitters tea, which has cloves, black walnut hull, and sweet wormwood. It's the most disgusting thing ever. I even put honey in it. That was even worse. I'm like, I don't want to put no honey or nothing in it. Just get it down. I have my vinegar, lemon, cucumber, cayenne pepper. I haven't really been drinking this much because it's just disgusting around the top and stuff. But if you have high blood pressure, they say 2 tablespoons of vinegar 3 times a day will bless your life. 2 tablespoons of any kind of vinegar 3 times a day will bless your life. The reason I do this stuff is because I learned that a lot of the stuff that we go through, the illnesses and stuff, come from parasites and stuff. Most of this stuff is parasite defenders, eliminators, or whatever. Parasites don't like it. About 3 this morning, I ate me some pineapple. Pineapple was on that parasite list. I have a list of 20 things that parasites don't like. Pineapple is one. I'm going to tell you the things that I'm doing today that parasites don't like. It's the pineapple, the sweet wormwood hull, sweet wormwood, black walnut hull, the cloves. They don't like the lemon that's in they don't like the vinegar. They don't like the cayenne pepper. What else? I have clove water, which is still cloves. It's something else I'm missing. So I have 7 things that I'm waking up in the morning because you want to do something to eliminate those parasites every morning. And you say, well, why would I do that? How do I know I have parasites? If you breathe air, you have parasites. If you drink water, you have parasites. If you eat meat, you have parasites. If you have animals, you have parasites. If you walk barefoot like me, I'm a country Oklahoman. I'm a dirty foot. I'll walk outside barefoot. You got parasites. You hear me? We all have parasites. And from what I hear, don't know how true it is, but from what I hear, if you open up a cancer, a tumor, it will be full of parasites. That's what I hear. Hey, Akash, how are you, love? I haven't seen you in so long. Yeah, the parasites will, the tumor will be full of parasites. So if you, another thing that the tumors don't like, cancers do not like cloves. They don't like cloves. They don't like lemon. Get you some lemon in your life if you're dealing with that. So, like I said, every morning, just put something in your body every morning to kill off the parasites. I'm wonderful. Oh, that's too bad. I remember you telling me that. That's too bad. You've been doing okay, though? You've been able to handle it, because grief is too bad. I feel you. And because okra water is so full of fiber, you got to drink plenty plain water. No. Oh, that's too bad. That's awful. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I am sorry to hear that. What time is it in India? What time is it where you are? Is it I believe it's evening, right? Or afternoon? Thank you for hitting that like button, Akash. I appreciate it. I came back on YouTube. I haven't been over here for a while. Okay, okay, good. Okay. I haven't been over here for a while because I'm coming up on my year's anniversary. My birthday is next Saturday, and I'm coming up on my okay, Thursday, right. And I'm coming up on my 1 year anniversary on next Sunday for YouTube. So I said, well, let me come over here. It's been about a year. Let me come over here and see if anything is changing, if YouTube has still got me on lockdown. YouTube has been having me restricted. I've been restricted on YouTube, so I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I'll be 52 years old. So, but I plan to come live probably on my birthday, maybe. Maybe. Mhm. Do you have any children, Akash? You have any children? This is my vinegar, lemon, cucumber, cayenne pepper. It's good for blood pressure, again, for the parasites, all of that. They don't recommend you take it straight, but I do. Woo! It's sour. Sour, sour. Sour. It's full of acid, so you want to make sure you drink plenty of water. It can burn your throat. Ain't nobody got time for that. We like to eat too much to have our throats burning. Mm-hmm. It is cold, finally. The winter has hit. Did. Mm-hmm. This is my sweet wormwood, and the name is very deceiving because it's not sweet at all. It's very bitter, very bitter, very bitter. And black walnut hull. And if that sounds bad, it's because it is. So, and then I got cloves in here. I put cloves in here. That's the tea I drink. Again, it fights off parasites. And I do this every morning before I eat. And combined with the okra water, it helps keep you full. It helps make you full. You feel full. I do. I don't know if you will, but I do. Hey, Boo Shop. Oh, wait. Oh, I was like, wait, is you Boo Shop over here? I couldn't see it. It's green. You said, yes, it is. Girl, I thought it was going to snow. The clouds, I went to the store yesterday. The clouds was like right here on my head. I was like, oh, let me go in the house. That wind was blowing like you was talking about. I seen your video. That wind blowing. I knew it was getting ready to snow. It's gonna be 50 degrees today. It ain't snowing. Had me all excited that it was winter time. This tea don't get easier. This okra don't get easier. This the ginger and stuff ain't bad, but this stuff does not get easier. Yeah, I think it was 21 the last time I checked. It was 21 here. But then I looked, I said, oh, okay, that means it's gonna really be cold. Yeah, it'll be warming up in just a minute. This weather is a mess this winter. I haven't felt winter. Even with the winds and the cold, because it goes so fast. It comes and goes so doggone fast. I haven't felt winter. Excuse me. I don't even own a winter coat. Well, I can't say I don't own a winter coat. I don't know when the last time I wore a winter coat. I wear my doggone pullovers. Like, what is going on with the weather? See, right. Mm-hmm. You want to, what is this? You want to, vaccinate everybody. Oh. I'm like, did I wash this cup out? Because it looks very sketchy. Yeah, this stuff don't get easier at all. I don't like it. Today is day 29 though for me. Today is day 29. I'll yeah. I know for sure I'm gonna go to day 30. I don't know what I'm gonna do after day 30. I don't know what I'm gonna do after day 30. Because like I said before, okra water is not my life. That's not my life. It's just a preventative measure for me. And I want it to help me lose the weight. You hear me? Like to help me because it keeps me full. I love that part. Now I do say I like that. It helps keep me full for the most part all day. Some of this stuff is helping curb my appetite. Like, yeah, but it ain't easy. It's just worth it. Whew, that bitter ain't a joke. That bitter is not a joke, I tell you. What did it say? Hell for review. Just anything to piss me off. Today, I'm supposed to finally be off a restriction on YouTube. I've been on YouTube restriction for 3 months. I have not received over 30 people in my live, no matter if I'm on there for 2 hours, 3 hours, or 4 hours. No more than 30 people the whole live. Now, somehow I was able to get 15 subscribers, or they might say I got 10 people, but I got 13 subscribers. I don't know how that's possible, but you know what I'm saying? They play with your numbers over here too. However, today is my 3 months, my third month, and I'm trying to see if they gonna start pushing me out. So I'm like, okay, let me come back over here and see if they gonna start pushing me out or not. If not, I'm gonna have to rethink some stuff. I'm gonna have to rethink some stuff because I don't want to come over here and they're not gonna push me out. I don't have enough support. I don't have enough support. Um, I have the subscribers, but they're not. It's not like that. It's not yeah, not like that. Most of my subscribers came from my funny videos or whatever. They don't want to come over here and see me talk about no okra water. They're not invested in me. They don't give a doggone about ItsMeCILLA. You hear me? So I'm like, but so I don't want to keep coming over here and if it's not going to make a difference. So I just want to see if YouTube if they're going to push me out now, and if I'm on here, like, am I going to get more than 10 views, more than 13 views, more? Because for the last 3 months, I have not. I have not. No matter how long I stay on, it's crazy. It is insane. How long you been on YouTube? If you still on here, Boo Shop? How long you been on YouTube? Yeah, it is. It's always something. I'm coming up on a doggone year next Sunday. And I didn't ever think I would have made it a doggone year. I was like, oh man, it's been a year. Wow. And no pay. It's been a year and no pay. Oh, okay. You just recently started doing the videos. Okay. Yeah. It's not easy, I tell you. I'm just trying to see what I want to see is if it's a after this restriction, since I have so many subscribers, will it make a difference once I get fully monetized? If so, then I'm gonna tell everybody what I did to get the doggone people. Do you understand me? I just don't want to tell people how I got the people and then it don't even make a difference. It's like, yeah, it's not gonna help nobody. So it actually will hurt your page, which people told me that. I just don't know yet because I haven't got fully monetized. You didn't? Oh, you didn't when you signed up for YouTube? Hmm. Yeah. It's been difficult. It's been difficult. The like I said, I end up on YouTube. I got my 500 subscriber on my 6 month YouTube anniversary. The day of my 6 month, I got 500 subs, and then my 9 month anniversary, not on the day of, but around my 9 month anniversary, I got my 1,000 sub. Before my, I haven't hit my 1 year anniversary, and I'm at 43 and some change, 4,300 and some change. So within those, it hadn't even been within the last few months, the last month, because I stopped doing what I was doing to get those subs. I stopped doing it because I didn't know if it was making a difference. I don't want to just have a lot of people sub to me, but yet it's not going to make a difference for the pocket. I'm here to make money. If it's not making a difference for the pocket, it doesn't, you hear me? So I want to see if those subs, now if it does make a difference, I'm going to start doing what I was doing to get the subs, build the subs up. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to share with the doggone world. This is what I did. Yeah, it's because it's difficult. It's difficult, especially when you don't have um I know with me, I don't have a niche. I don't have it was just like it's me, Scylla. So whatever I decide to do, whether I'm gonna go shopping, whether I'm gonna cook, whether I'm gonna, that's just what you're getting. Whether I'm cleaning, that's just what you're getting. It's just me lifestyling, type situation. So when you don't have and not only do you not have a niche, but you don't have a brilliant personality, then yes. And then and when you're not, you know what I'm saying, when you don't fit the status quo of beauty and what a situation is, you're not young, you're not, then yes, it's harder to get people to follow you. It just is. It just is. It just is. Um, from my experience, I don't know. Right, that is. It is. That's why I said, that's why I ended up changing my name to ItsMeCILLA from This Is My Therapy, because it started out just this being my therapy. Like no matter what I was doing, whether it was gardening, whether it was that, but it's this is just, but then when you don't have when it's not exciting, it's like, okay, it makes it a little bit more difficult. To my, I don't do interesting stuff. I deal with depression and anxiety. Do you hear me? I deal with anger issues. I want to fight all the time. You hear me? Like I do stuff like that. I can't even leave the house a lot of times because I know I'm gonna get into it with somebody. So I try to stay in the house. So there's no excitement in it. So yeah, it just makes it a little bit harder. It just makes it a little bit harder, doggone. I'm like, where's all the other grannies and stuff? The crazy thing is, most, according to my analytics, I think most of my subs are like men, and they're not even like you would think old or something, according to the analytics. Child. But yeah, it's difficult. Ooh, that bitter is bitter. Which part? You said it gets you fired up. Which part? Get you insane. Everyday occurrences. Folk already hate to see me coming. Folk hate to see me. When I tell you they hate to see me coming, like, oh my goodness, here she is. The dude behind me in Wingstop, the manager, he tried to ban me. I was like, tell him to quit when I was doing DoorDash stuff. He tried to ban me so many times. I'm like, you big fat funky. Oh, I was mad at that man. He tried to ban me. I was like, just tell y'all quit sending me orders. If they keep sending me good orders, I'm coming in here. And we're going to argue every time. And we did every time. So I just said, I just can't do DoorDash. I just can't do it. I'm tired of fighting with people. I'm tired. My nerves too bad. It's hard. Like, Lord, you can't take me nowhere. You can't take me nowhere. After tomorrow is day 30 for me. I may take a little break. I don't know. As I said, this stuff, it's different. It's not getting easier necessarily. It's not. It's hard getting this stuff down. And I don't like feeling like that. You would think after 30 days it'd be easier. It ain't. Did you hear me when I was talking about reviewing this product from the shop, the TikTok shop, this camera? Ooh, I'm so mad about that. SOBs charged my doggone account $35 for some subscription, and after telling me it was gonna be free. Oh, I was mad. I'm sending the whole camera back. The crazy thing is, I'm so sick of TikTok listening to what we be saying. Cause I was like, yeah, I'm so mad at y'all TikTok. Why when I get off, they gonna send me a message. Yeah, you want to do a review on that, yeah, you know I'm gonna do a review. I just told y'all what the review was. Don't be listening to my doggone and then send me messages. Can't stand TikTok. Yeah. They was out on Sunny Lane. Okay. This one is on 44th and Western. It's nasty. Nasty. The manager stuck his big funky hand after taking the money and stuff. He stuck his big funky hand in the food, threw it in the thing. I was like, you nasty. Oh, you big funky. Oh, I was so mad at him. And I wasn't eating it. I won't eat there. I won't do it. I had coupons and everything. I'm not eating there. No. Oh, that tapper sucks. Like, it sucks at. You hear me? That tapper's bad. I don't even use it. I got it sitting over there in the doggone corner somewhere. Because most of the time I'm usually watching, so I'm tapping myself. So, yeah, that dog. Because, like I said, and when I got the stuff, I said it bothers me because I feel like it gives Temu stuff. And I don't like Temu. I got scammed on some Temu stuff too. And so, that's what it feels like, and that's what it is. They had me go in there, and you have to in order for the camera to work, you have to download an app. It's an app that's in the Play Store. They have a thing that says you put in your credit card information. I didn't like that, but I said, okay, let me do it anyways, because I know there are some that want you to put your information in there, just really verify who you are, your overage, what the situation is. And so I do it, and the screen, I said, let me take a screenshot just in case, because I didn't feel comfortable with it. And it said, this is a membership or something, but you will not be charged. It's a free membership. So I took a screenshot of that. So before I got off the doggone thing signing up for it, They done charged my dog on account $35. I don't know if that's per month. I don't know. I had to shut my dog on and receive a different card, call the bank and receive. I'm so mad at TikTok. So I'm sending it back because I can't use the camera without the app. The app charged me, wrongfully charged me. I don't even trust it now. I was like, I'm not buying no electronics from TikTok no more. Mm-mm. I love this stand, like my tripod thing. I love that. I hate the tapper. I hate this dog on camera. The oregano oil I'm fine with. Like some things I was fine with. I don't know about the draws. I ain't put those on yet. The waist control, whatever. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie about it. I ain't gonna get on there and tell TikTok, oh, this was wonderful. No, it wasn't. That sucked. Now I gotta go through the process of sending the doggone crap back. That's why I hate buying stuff. That's why I say, yeah, it gives Temu to me. TikTok shop, all that stuff come from China. I got a doorbell cam right now that I bought from Temu. I can't do nothing with. I've been having it because it's in Chinese. I can't even read it. I can't read the instructions. I have no idea how to work it. Just sitting in my doggone drawer. I said, yeah, I won't do that no more. Yeah, certain things. I do plan on getting me one of those vibrating plates. Is gonna get me one. I wants to be shaking like nobody's business. I need my lymphatic fluids to start flowing and stuff. I wants to start shaking. Is. Disgusted. Absolutely. Disgusted. The only thing that's not too bad is the ginger. I think I keep calling this garlic. The ginger and turmeric. That's the only thing that's not too bad. And if I take a little bit piece that's bigger than what it should be, it's gonna tear this thing down too. Yeah, ginger and turmeric not bad. Everything else sucks. This stuff I gotta chew like I'm a doggone rabbit. Big buck teeth. Just look a mess. You got little light up cars for the bathtub. Already. Shut up. You see what I'm saying? You got it off TikTok shop. Hey, Letha May, how are you? You got it off TikTok shop, boo? It's Temu stuff. It's the same stuff. It's the same stuff. In my opinion. It seems like it to me. Like they just went and bought a lot of, because it don't take long for it to get to you, so it didn't come from China. Like they got this stuff sitting up in the warehouse. Like they bought a lot of Temu stuff, got it sitting up in the warehouse, and they selling it. Insane. You doing okay, Letha May? I'm just here trying to force this okra water down. It ain't going down easy. Oh, why did they not show that? I hate when they do that. Like, why would they hide that message? There wasn't nothing wrong with that message because you said it's a scheme. They not talking about you, YouTube. We talking about another competitor, the one y'all want to allow us to share the live out to. Oh, that's too bad. That's too bad. Well, hopefully it works out for you. Um, yeah. It's insane. I don't know why, but no, it's not. I don't know why they would. I don't see nothing right there. The only thing is, I would think is the word scheme. Nothing else is in there. The what do you call it? The Nightbot usually come out and shut people down. I can't stand Nightbot. I better not say it because it'll come up and shut the whole situation down. Mm-hmm. Yeah. For some reason, I don't think. I think my 30. I mean my 90-day release will be today, but it should have been like 7 o'clock this morning. I wanted to be down to the hour because that's when I put a video up that they didn't think was too funny. So hopefully it's released and they'll start sending me out. So I'm gonna probably try to come back tomorrow. Letha May said, I wish I could go live and be this confident. I get so shy during lives. Do you? How long have you been going live? And don't get it twisted. The confidence is sometimes it's a put on because I had to come on here right before I started and prayed, Cilla, and talk to myself and encourage myself. Even if it's just you, you're enough. So you go in there and you do your spiel and you talk your talk and you do what you and say what you say and do what you do, regardless of who's on there watching you or not. Because you never know. Sometimes they do play with the numbers. So somebody could be watching and you don't see it. They do play with the numbers sometimes. And so I had to encourage myself. I have to build myself and yeah, absolutely. It's not easy. And I'm coming up on a year. My year's anniversary will be next Sunday. Yeah, it's not easy. I'm not sure how many people you have. I'm not sure how many subs you have, but especially if you don't have a large following to where you have the support. Yeah, it's hard. But I said I'm gonna keep going. I wanted to give myself at least a year. If I don't see a difference in a year, I'm done. I will not work for free because it is a job. It's a job. I didn't even want to put my all into it. Like I wanted to start doing uh like really like reaction videos, reviews and stuff like that. I'm not doing all that. It's hard. That stuff is hard. I'm not doing all that for free. And then especially if nobody's watching, I think it would be one thing if I was doing it for free and people was at least watching. No, if people ain't watching, I'm not doing all that. Nope. Ain't. I done demolished this doggone pineapple, baby. Some of it is hard, which pisses me off. And the soft parts, I done just chewed all that off. That was the soft part. Yeah, it's difficult. But I would encourage you, like I have to encourage myself, keep going though. Keep going. Keep going. Um, don't get discouraged. And I say don't get discouraged. I say that lightly because you say you've been going for 2 years. I've been only going for a year and it's discouraging. It absolutely is. I have sorry. I have over 4,300 subs and I'm still not fully monetized. So yeah, I'll get my first, hopefully get my first check from YouTube this month and $100 and I put about 80 in. I put about 80 of those 100 in. So yes, it gets discouraging. Yes, yes. That's why when they put me in YouTube jail, I went over to TikTok. Hmm. That's why. Went over there, started making money. It's not a lot, but I've only been over there for, I've only been serious over there since December 28th. I've already made about 50 bucks. It hasn't been a month yet. I'm just saying. I haven't taken a check. I haven't taken a payout from it. It's probably more than that. I haven't taken a payout from it because I put it right back into TikTok. But at least you see it's coming in. The pineapple is the only thing on this list. Well, not the only thing. The best thing on that list that parasites hate. I love the fact that parasites don't like pineapples. I love that. Makes it easier. Oh, good for you on TikTok. Is that 1,000 or 7,000? Okay. I know. These pineapples are so good. They're blocking the message again. I don't know why they blocked out the word only. It makes absolutely no sense. Okay. I have I think I have like 1,500 subs on TikTok. And like I said, so far, I've made about $50 or so. TikTok has a strong okra water following. It's strong over there. There's a strong following over there on TikTok with the okra water, so that you get some views from that. But TikTok, the interaction is better over there to me. You have more of an interaction than you do over here. And I don't know, and I'm trying to see, is it just because I'm on restriction? So hopefully after this restriction lifts, then it won't be like this. Hopefully it'll get better. If not, I'll just bounce. I don't care. It just is what it is. But keep your head up, Letha May. Keep your head up. And don't worry about your accent. Trust me. People talk about my accent, and I don't even hear. I'm like, I don't know what they, how you say? I don't know how I sound. I sound like me. It's just me. It's me-CILLA. You hear me? So keep going, though. I was just telling Boo Shop, because I don't have a niche. I don't have a specific. It's just me. You have to subscribe to me because you want to see me, whether I'm on here shopping, whether I'm cooking, whether I'm doing okra water, whether I'm doing gardening. It's just me. So whatever I'm doing, that's what it is. So I don't have a specific something that I come and talk about. And I'm not that interesting. So it makes it a little bit harder to get people to follow you and support you. Oh, see, and I was just saying that I was just saying that, answering the question that you just asked. Right, me either. That's why I was just saying that. Absolutely. That this is me. My name used to be on here. And see, I'm excited now, Letha May. I like interacting with people. So see, when I get this interaction, I love to do this. My name used to be This Is My Therapy. This is my therapy. And I named it that because I don't have friends. I don't have family around. It's just me. And I found myself like talking to myself a lot. I found myself talking to animals. I became the neighborhood cat lady, and I was fearful of cats. I became the neighborhood cat lady. It was just a whole situation. And I said, wait a minute, if I'm going to talk to myself, I might as well pull out a camera, and then maybe I could possibly make money doing it, talking to people. You hear me? And maybe people will understand where I'm coming from. I deal with depression, anxiety, whatever. Maybe people can relate and they'll support it, whatever. So when I came on, I said, this is my therapy. I was dealing with the cats. I was feeding the cats, fussing at them like they was cheering. I was, I got a lot of people from that. Um, Before I stopped gambling, I was gambling. I would come on here and do that. And so that's why I named it This Is My Therapy, because that's all I did to communicate outside of my four walls was come on YouTube and talk, pretty much talk to the camera versus talking to myself, because normally that's what I did. I talked to myself. I didn't have a specific niche. I don't grocery shop enough. It's just me. I don't grocery shop enough to make it a shopping channel. I don't cook enough to make it a cooking channel. I don't clean enough to make it a cleaning channel. There's nobody but me, so it can't be a family channel. You hear me? Like I don't work, so I would do like DoorDash and stuff like that, but I needed a second camera in order to do that, and I didn't have a second phone or camera or whatever, so I couldn't do that. It was just difficult. Like, I don't know what it's about, and it's not about anything but me. You have to subscribe to Cilla, because it's me, Cilla. So no matter what I'm doing, it's like, what's she doing today? You might see me in a doggone forest somewhere. Like, what's she doing today? It's me, Cilla. Long as Cilla is in there, it's enough. So that's why I had to encourage myself when I came on today. And I said, you know what, Cilla, no matter if one person show up or no one shows up, you're enough. Don't worry about the numbers. You're enough. So keep going as if you got a crowd full. Do you understand me? Just keep going. Keep telling your story. Keep giving your spiel. I like to tell people I've lost over 100 pounds. Yes, has. Natural, all natural, no exercise, no, you hear me? So I have a story. I do have a story, and I try to tell my testimony and different things like that to him who has an ear, let him hear. You said, that's me. My parents are gone. My sister, I have no friends, and my 16-year-old doesn't want to keep talking to mom. Right. Exactly. That's me. We are like, try Tag Mobile. You're not the first person that told me about Tag Mobile. Was it Lucky? I haven't talked to Lucky in so long. Where you at, Lucky? Lucky told me about Tag Mobile months ago, and I wrote it down and forgot, and just kind of, not to mention, I've been kind of down. This is my first time on YouTube during the holidays. The holidays are hard for me. I go through a lot during the holidays because like, I lost my mom in 01 in October. And then you have her death anniversary. Then you have the Thanksgiving. Then you have Christmas. Then you have New Year's. Then my birthday comes up. Well, my birthday, I was actually married on my birthday, and 15 years later, divorced 2 weeks before my birthday. So you have that, my divorce anniversary that just passed. My dad's birthday is a day after my birthday in January, so we don't get along. So you got this. So those months from October to January, I don't really be no good. And I didn't know that, because this is my first time on social media during those months. I didn't know. So it's a struggle for me to even come on. It's a struggle. It's a struggle. You have to fight every time you do. You have to fight. You have to fight every time. You have to fight to come on. And then when you see you don't get paid for it, when you see you don't, that sucks. Like, it sucks. But when I tell you, I do know it's going to work. I do know, I've been saying this, Letha Mays, this is my year. And let me tell you this. I've been saying it on TikTok because that's where I've been. But I'm going to say it over here on YouTube. I don't know how spiritual you are. That's not my concern. It doesn't even matter. But spiritually, there has been an opening in the atmosphere. There's been an opening for him who has an ear, let him hear. It's almost like if, the windows of heaven has been opened and the blessings are being poured out. However, not everybody will receive the blessing. You actually have to be in position to receive the blessing. So I've been letting people know, get in position, meaning whatever it is you've been trying to do, whatever it is you've been procrastinating about, whatever it is you've been, even if you don't qualify for it, even if you don't, they tell you, it hasn't been long enough, you got to wait, or whatever situation is, apply for that. Fill out that application, because it's going to be things that you don't deserve. It's going to be things that you didn't work for, that you don't qualify for, but your favor, it's in the air. Favor, it's in the air. The atmosphere has been open. So I just want to put that out there. So if there's anything that you've been procrastinating about or feeling in your spirit, oh, I need to step, I really need to go ahead and do it. I've been saying I need to do it for the last 2 weeks, for the last month, for the last year, go ahead and do it. Do it, do it, do it. This is the time. It's not, again, you don't deserve it. So don't worry about if you qualify. Just do it. Step out, step out, step out. That's what I've been doing. And this is just January. And when I tell you, just January has been awesome for me. It has been awesome for me. I've already you said, when is your birthday? Mine is February 25th. Mine is January 24th. Okay, come through February 25th. Yeah. Which makes your birthday harder when you have different things, tragedies that happen around. It really does. It makes it harder. Okay, okay. Yeah, but I just wanted to share that with you. This is it's an opening in the it's open. And let me say this, just in since January, I was laying up in my bed, January 1st to be exact, almost at midnight hit, and got an idea for a reality show. It was the weirdest thing. When I got the idea for the reality show, uh I immediately got a picture of a Facebook friend. Never met this person. A Facebook friend picked up. I sent him a text. Hey, I just got an idea for a reality show. I don't know why I'm reaching out to him. I don't know him. He's a Facebook friend. You hear? We've never talked or anything like that. Just Facebook. And I'm like, if you wanna, hey, I think this is gonna be good. Give me a call. He was like, okay, I'll give you a call. We kept like passing in the night. Both of us, we found out our birthdays is like 2 or 3 days apart. So, but we was kind of like passing. He was like, I'll call you, and I missed the call. And he was like, I'll call you again. Didn't call. So I kind of got discouraged, but I went ahead and sent another message at 4 o'clock in the morning, because I've had so many ideas, but I stored them away under good ideas. I never picked them back up. They're in the closet of good ideas. I don't write them down or anything. Do you understand me? And so I decided, I said, but I reached out to him. If I hadn't reached out to him when I did, I would have stored this away too, but I didn't. Um, we ended up talking a few days ago, and he's like, oh, I'm in. Let's do it. Again, I don't know where this is going to go. All I'm saying is I'm stepping out. I'm stepping out. Hopefully one day soon we'll be setting up our first what do you call it? First meeting or whatever. Maybe sign paperwork or do whatever situation is, whatever we got to do. We're going to make it happen. But, and the crazy thing is, so right after I talked to him, the night that I talked to him, we finally had a conversation. 2 or 3 other reality show ideas popped up in my head. And I was like, but these were from years ago. And I'm like, oh my God, that's it. I jumped up immediately, started writing it down. Start writing it down, because I didn't want to lose it this time. My point in saying that is I've had these ideas already, but I guess because I wasn't ready, or because I didn't step out when I was supposed to step out, the atmosphere, the door closed, the window closed. So I didn't receive. So now I was like, nope, the devil's a lie. I'm going in there this time. I'm stepping in there this time. I'm getting my blessings this time. I don't know what it means, what it looks like, what it sounds like. I just know it's happening. And not only that, I started getting angel numbers. Just within the last couple of days, I was getting angel numbers that's been encouraging me to keep going, to or whatever. It's been, when I say, and this is just the first couple of weeks in January. It's something going on. It's something going on. It's absolutely something going on. And it's big. And it's there not just for me. It's there for whoever's for the taking. Whoever is there for the taking. It's there. Anywho. So this is day 29 for me doing my okra water, my clothes and all of that with the parasite stuff. And I've lost another 10 pounds. So I started at 190. I'm at 180. Um, and I believe it would be less than that, but I've been eating like, I cook a pot of spaghetti. Did I eat the rest of it? I think I got one more serving left. And it's heavy because I likes the cheese and I want garlic toast with it, all of that. So I believe it would have been better, um, but I have not bought any sweets thus far. I haven't eaten any candy. I have not. I haven't even bought any gum, which is outrageous because anybody know me, especially on YouTube, know I get crazy about gum. So I'm just trying things different. I'm not ill, thankfully. I'm not ill. However, I am changing things in my life. I'm changing things in my life, right? I said, if somebody comes up and says, if you have 30 days to live, unless you drink this okra water, what you gonna do? You gonna drink the okra water. Do you hear me? I don't want to have to come to that point. So I'm gonna drink the okra water. I'm gonna do the vinegar. They say 2 tablespoons of vinegar 3 times a day will bless your blood pressure. I'm gonna do the vinegar, the lemon. They say lemon, cancer cells hate lemon. That's what they say. Cancer cells don't like cloves either. I'm gonna do the clove water. I'm gonna do this now as a preventative measure. I don't want to be ill before I start doing this stuff to see if it's gonna work. What if it don't work? What if I need to tweak it a little bit? What if I need to do some? But you don't have but 30 days. I don't want to figure that stuff out. I'm gonna do it now. So when I eat my ginger, my raw ginger, never in my life had raw ginger. Never heard of the word turmeric. Didn't know what turmeric was. Let alone bought it. I bought me some turmeric, raw ginger. I got me some black garlic. I now use the coconut oil, for or whatever situation. You said we need a channel where you can make items like jewelry, candles, etc. Because nobody sends me a Cash App or PayPal. I don't know what that means. Nobody sends you a Cash App or PayPal. They do. Well, there's a lot of channels that they do that. A lot of channels make candles and stuff. One of my one person, somebody that I'm sub to, and she sub to me. She does that. She does like diamond painting. She does gardening. She does her and her panel. They do. Uh, I don't know if anybody does candles, but they do. I think they do jewelry. Like she was doing earrings and stuff, like coasters and stuff like that. She has a whole panel over there. They mainly do gardening, but I think in the wintertime they do like other stuff too. But check her out. Her name is sifting sifting soil and more. I think sifting some soil. Sifting some soil. Check Mona out on sifting some soil. They get together, and like I said, it's a whole panel of them. So they'll have you come up, and it'd be like 5, 6, 7 of them on the screen, and they're doing their own crafting and different things like that. They share recipes. They share seeds. If you garden, they share seeds between each other. They send each other gifts. They send each other. If one is a diamond painter, and somebody's like, "Oh yeah, I did that, and I got a whole thing." Okay, well send them to me. They really have a nice little community over there. Hey, Mrs. Eyes, good morning. How are you? So Letha May, if I was you, check them out. Check them out. Your friend said, hello, Mrs. Eyes. Hello, Mrs. Eyes. How are you? That's your friend. Yeah, sifting some soil and more. Check them out. They have a whole community over there. So I don't know if they sell stuff. I don't know if. So you're saying you can't get people to send you like cash apps and stuff, in order. Well, I don't think we're supposed to even say. Maybe we ain't supposed to say cash. I don't know. They so sensitive over here. You have to say CA. Her who? You was thinking about who yesterday? Oh, happy face. She's sitting right here, just a smiling. Just a smiling as she want to be. You said Sonny. I named her Happy Face. What was I doing? Mm, you just open your eyes. I've been up. I told TikTok over there, I was like, I'm taking a break today. This pineapple. I can't say the pineapple is good. Not the whole pineapple, just the part that I'm eating. The soft, juicy part. Today, Mrs. I, my 90-day restriction is up. So I just wanted to see if YouTube was going to send my video out, if I was going to get more than 30 views today. This is the only thing that parasites don't like that tastes good. The rest of the stuff sucks. But parasites do not like pineapple. So that's why I do it. Okay. You hardly sleep? That's too bad, Letha May. I'm going to be honest. Now, I can't say it's anything that I'm doing. But since I get up and do this okra water, my clothes, my whole spiel, now around 4 o'clock, I'm asleep. I'm ready to go to bed. By 4, I say 4 o'clock, really about 2 o'clock p.m., I'm knocked out. The crazy thing is, I want to get up at midnight and get to work. I mean, get going, and there's nobody. You hear me? Over on TikTok, they tell you, well, just get up and you can get on TikTok. But I'm like, I don't have nothing to do on TikTok. I'm not gonna do okra water that late at night. So, anyway, but I don't know if any of this stuff is supposed to help you, but it helps me rest. I mean, my body. I think my body is starting to regulate. It has a natural. It's starting to regulate itself. They talk about how when you can't sleep, it may be the insulin levels may be too high or whatever. So this regulates a lot of the insulin and stuff like that. So look up some natural things that you can do to help you with your insomnia. I used to be on a lot of medications that help with insomnia, but they cause other problems like sleepwalking and stuff. It's going great. Well, I say it's going great. Today is day 29. I've lost 10 pounds. It's not easier. It sucks. But I've actually added raw ginger and turmeric to my repertoire. I've added, I just drank my tea. It's a bitter tea. It's called for bitters. It's black walnut hull and sweet wormwood. And I put cloves off in it. Excuse me. And so this stuff helps with digestion and stuff too. It cleans out your kidneys because it will make you go like go, go, go. The only reason I'm not going because I ain't drank this full glass yet. But usually that would have been gone. I'm just talking too much. So, yeah. Right. It's disgusting. Natural remedy queen, yeah. Yeah, it's disgusting. I even tried to do it with honey. That's why my honey is sitting right here. This is the honey I got from the farmer's market. You see how much I done ate. But I tried to do it with honey. Oh, that was bad. I was like, I'd rather just down it. But I already drank it. I already drank it. But it's good for your bowels. It's good for to kill off parasites. This is my lemon, cucumber, vinegar, and cayenne pepper. The vinegar is good for your blood pressure. The lemon is good for parasites. It's good for cancer cells. Cancer hates lemon. The cayenne pepper is good for parasites. to kill off parasites. I got clove water, parasite cleanse. It kills off parasites. Pineapple kills off parasites. What else is it? So yeah, so far it's going good. Tomorrow is day 30. I don't know if I'm gonna do this past day 30. I don't know if I'm gonna do like 30 days on, maybe a week off, 30 days on, maybe. I don't know if I'll do it like that. I don't know. Because I don't have a specific illness that I'm trying to heal. I haven't done much sugar. And I say much sugar, like I cooked spaghetti the other day, and you know there's sugar in the spaghetti sauce. I haven't done any added sugar. I have not bought a candy bar. I have not bought any cookies. I haven't even bought gum in the last week because I wanted to see if it was the sugar that was causing me to crave it. So, and you know how I feel about my gum. The only thing sweet has been the pineapple. I've been doing fruit like strawberries, blueberries, cantaloupe, watermelon. Ugh, I've been crazy on watermelon. And then to have a little crunch in my life, I've been doing my pecans, just, the straight pecans. It's just hard because I don't have teeth, so it's hard to chew them so small. So I end up looking like a rabbit trying to chew with these big teeth in the front. But so every morning I try to put like 7 things in my body before I eat that kills the parasites. And that's what this stuff does. It kills the parasites. Was you all here when I bought that black garlic, Mrs. Eyes? I bought it at the farmer's market. Was you all here when I bought this? When I tell you I was shocked to see that it was actually black. It looked like a raisin. It looks like a raisin. It threw me off. So I made spaghetti. Finally, I was able to use it and cut it up. I cut one little clove up. When I tell you, I say clove. I don't know if it's called a clove or not. One little piece. Ooh, they is strong. And I ate some actually raw. It's actually you got to eat a little bit because it is powerful. It almost kind of give you horsey sauce, like from Arby's, the horseradish type feel. It'll burn your eyes and everything if you put too much or do a big piece. So it's like, But garlic is also something that parasites hate. And I'm finding out that parasites is a cause of a lot of illnesses and stuff. They say if you cut open a tumor, it's full of parasites. That's what they say. So if you want to get rid of tumors and stuff like that, I would put some stuff that parasites don't like in my life. I'm just saying. But this cleans out your kidneys. The okra water flushes your kidneys out. Yep, according to Dr. Bobby Price. Dr. Bobby Price has a video on okra water on YouTube. So it flushes your kidneys out. It makes you go to the bathroom like a lot. It goes straight through. It makes you go through a lot. But it's good. It's good. The benefits outweigh the disgustingness of it, because I've taken medication that the doctors have prescribed that wasn't good, but I did it anyways. You hear me? Because the doctor prescribed it. Why would I complain about? And they have side effects. Why would I complain about natural stuff that the universe has provided for us to heal ourselves? We'll get on our knees or whatever. We pray, oh Lord, help me. Oh Lord, heal me. Oh Lord, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. And after it's like, okay, now you done got up, heal thyself. I've given you everything that you need in order to heal thyself. You just won't do it. It's too hard. Okay, well, that's on you. I just don't want to wait. I'm just like, I just don't want to wait. So that's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. This old slimy okra. I ain't gonna strain it again because it's gonna make me sick thinking about it. It is not the taste for me because I can cut my taste buds off. That's why I talk like this. My taste bud, I just cut my taste bud off. That ginger, turmeric. Ginger kind of gives lemon peel. Turmeric gives carrot. Parasites don't like neither one of them. I put them together with a piece of that black garlic. Kind of felt like a stew in my mouth. I was like, oh my God, now I want to make a stew. So I think I'm gonna make an okra gumbo. Hmm. I have not seen any parasite. Wait, hold on. Good for you, Letha May. Girl, why did I not see none of these messages? These now you said, do you use your machine? Girl, I had been off that machine about 3 days. I finally got back on it though. I got back on it for the last, I think, 3 days. So I was like, okay, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. But what I noticed, well, not what I noticed, what I learned, because it's my legs. Like I'll get my second wind, I can do it, but my legs start to give out. And what I learned that when because I'm changing some stuff and my body is starting to equal out, uh my muscles it'll start breaking your muscles down somewhat to build them back up, if that makes sense. And so you'll become like weaker in a sense. So I was like, okay, that's why my legs are so weak. Excuse me. So I'm giving myself some time to, so yeah, I'll get on there. And then, okay, you said the machine, you said 10 pounds is great. Right. I'm excited about the 10 pounds because I'm still eating what I want to eat. I just haven't done any sugars and stuff though. Um, Lost 40 pounds. Wonderful. I stopped doing pop 2025. I haven't drank pop since 2024. Now I'm working on chocolate candy. And then Mrs. I said, have you seen any? I have not seen any. Not the parasites I would think I would be looking for. You hear me? Like, if so, it ain't nothing I would have noticed. So, no. No, you know what? I know. To my TikTok told me, wait. No, you know what it was, though? Like I said, today, my 90-day suspension is up. So I was like, okay, let me go see if I can get some numbers over here. Let me go see if I can get more than 30 numbers for a live. Because that's all YouTube would give me. They wouldn't send me out. YouTube wouldn't push me out. So that gets discouraging. But we coming up on a year anniversary. So I've been on YouTube 6 days a week. Just about. I mean, not YouTube, TikTok. I say just about. Last week I was there 6 days, and I think the week before that I was there 6 or 7 days. One day I was over there for 6 hours on live. It's hard for me to get off after 4 hours. I'm like, okay, it's 4 hours, y'all. Get the F off my stop talking to me. It's 4 hours. Like, what is wrong with you people? It is, it's difficult to get off. So I have to force myself to get off. So it's a good time over there. I have a good time over there. I really do. I have a good time over there. And it's not even about it's not even just about the money, because it's a thing of you get the interaction. Like, this is what I like. But the first maybe hour I was on here, wasn't nobody on here. You know, but I still kept going. But over there, you get people that come in and talk to you, whatever. Of course, I run people off. I still run people off. People can't stand me. Hold on, let me go to the bathroom. Look, you see, I just drank that okra water. It goes straight through you. Give me just a second, y'all. When I tell you I was so excited, I got back to my 170s. I have not been in my 170s since 1997. I got married 1997, my birthday 1997. I have not been in my 170 since. I got down to my 170s. I ain't there yet. I mean, I'm not there still. Like soon as I start drinking stuff or whatever, it goes back up to 180. But I'm just saying, I hit my 178. So it kind of plays around with me. I'm so excited about that. Let me see what y'all was talking about. Oh no, I definitely have parasites. Everybody has parasites. Everybody has parasites. Mystique chewing gum. I'm kind of particular about my gum. I like double mint gum. They have the sugar free, and the consistency was a little bit different, but yeah. I just wanted to make sure, because that gum made me feel a little different about life. And I was like, wait a minute, this is too much. That made me feel too good with that gum, so I had to let that gum go. No, sir. Yeah, you do. You have to go where the money is. And that's why I say I started TikTok November. I did. You have to do like 3 initial lives before they'll start pushing you out. So I did my 3 initial lives the month of November. I didn't do another TikTok live until December 28th. I was over on TikTok, but I was learning how TikTok works. I would go into the learning rooms or whatever. I didn't do a live to December 28th. That's when I started. I learned, okay, this is how you work TikTok. So I started, okay, let me start working TikTok. And since then, it's only been about 50, 60 or so, under $75 that I've made on TikTok. And I haven't got a payout yet because I use it to go into other people's lives and give back to the lives or whatever. So I haven't gotten a payout yet. But just to see when you get off live, it'll tell you how much money you made. That's exciting for me. Even if it was 3 cents, that was exciting for me. But when you see people giving, and I feel so uncomfortable with it, it's like, oh my God, this is so uncomfortable. And let me tell y'all something. TikTok gets 60% of what we get, over 60% sometimes. And they don't pay you for ads and stuff. You only get paid for what people gift you. So you got to have a following over there in order to make it. And somehow people comes in and they give. They don't, it's not always like that, but for the majority of, so to make it from December 28th, today is just January the 14th or 15th, whatever it is. That's 2 weeks. I done already made about $75. I'm going to get my first YouTube payout this month of $100. And I put about 80 of those dollars in there. That was my money. Do you understand me? And that's been a year. $100 in a year versus $75 in 2 weeks. And I'm not doing I haven't done no battles. Dealing with the foreigners kind of threw me off with the battling. I don't know if I told you about that, Mrs. Oz. Remember I was telling you how exciting it is for battle? Did I tell you about when I had to cuss the foreigners out because I couldn't figure out how to get off the battle? Oh, we was going back for F you, F your mama. Your mama's a black, your mama's a no good foreigner or what? Oh, we went back and forth. We didn't say, but it was ugly. I ain't been back on battling since. I was like, and I couldn't figure out. It took about 15 minutes for me to figure out how to hang them up. I said, hang up. No, you hang up. Oh, we was going. He couldn't even speak English. Oh, it was bad. It was so bad. So if I battle, it would even be better, is what my point is saying. Is I've been doing that without even battling. So yeah, it just feels better to feel like the effort that you're putting in, it makes a difference. Now you don't get money. My understanding, you don't get paid over there for your videos or nothing like that. They say it's done changed so much. I'm telling you, Letha May, it was awesome. Now, if you got a little crew, some people that would like have your back to battle, it would be awesome. People are making over $1,000 a day battling people. Over $1,000 a day battling people. Do you understand me? Yes. Some people make more than that, but I'm saying those are kind of like the middle ground people. Yeah, it's possible. I got a couple of people that kind of will stick with me over there. I got a couple, but not enough to where I feel like I can go at any time and just start battling. I need to get some people in there. I have one, my favorite girl over there, Reese Cup. Reese Cup keeps me going. Reese Cups comes in there. She gives, she gives, she gives. And I feel so bad. Like I feel like I'm taken from Reese Cup. It's the most crazy thing. And TikTok will have us set like goals, live goals. And so you set your goal. And if you hit that goal, Reese Cup normally comes in. She'll hit up my gift gallery at the beginning of the week, which TikTok loves that. She'll hit up my goals or whatever, and TikTok loves that. But as soon as she hit it up, TikTok will reset my goals. I said, you dirty son, because they get 60% of it. That's why they reset it. Not for me, for them. But last week, I hit my goal so much, I got an extra 12% at the end of the week. For 12% of the gifts that I got at the end of the week because I did so well. I finished in the top 100% of the people that's in the same league that I'm in and with the same followers. I'm in the top 100%. Well, yesterday I think I finished in the top 90, 97. I'm going down. I'm going down. I'm going down. I'm like, I'm not going to be on here tomorrow. I'm not going to be here tomorrow. But it's very fun. It's very fun. Letha said, I'm trying to get to just 500 subs and can't get 13 people to sub. Am I sub to you, Letha? I don't know if I can do it on here if I ain't. No, I can't. I don't know if I'm sub to you, but I'll sub to you. I want to tell people what I did in order to get. I tell you, I started YouTube January 25th, 2025. I got my 500 sub June 6 months on the day. 6 months later, it kept playing around with me with 598, 599, 598 for about a week. One of my subs said, you know what? I've been seeing this. I'm already sub to you, but I'm a sub to you from my mama's page just so you can get the 500. I was like, oh, thank you. Not 590 something, 490 something. So you can get your 500. So on day 6, on my 6-month anniversary, I made my 500 subs. By my 9-month anniversary, I hit my 1,000 sub. Not to the day, not the day of, but around my 9-month anniversary. Within a few days, though, I hit my 1,000 sub. That was my 9-month anniversary. I have not hit my 1 year yet. So within those 3 months, I can't say within those 3 months because I stopped doing what I was doing about a month ago. So I would say within a month and a half, maybe 2 months, I've gotten 3,500 subs on YouTube. And when I tell you, I want to share with everybody how I did it. My problem is, I don't know if I ruined my channel because I was on restrictions. So I don't know if it's going to make like, I don't know how the outcome. I got to do some more research to see. But as soon as I find out that what I did worked, I'm telling you. I'm telling what I did. That, yeah, and they will come. But, well, I say that because I know it gets hard. She's been doing it for 2 years. Mrs. Eyes was the one. Mrs. Eyes would come on here all the time. I would say I would get so discouraged in that year. This is why I can't stand Mrs. Eyes. Mrs. Eyes would come on and say, well, you know, it could take 5 or whatever. I'm like, Mrs. I, will you please stop saying that? That's making it hard for me. That's discouraging almost. And Mrs. I didn't mean no harm, but it was discouraging sometimes. I was like, Mrs. I, please stop saying that. Now me and Mrs. I, the best is the friends, ain't we? I know, right? It ain't affecting my brain, just my body. But it's definitely going to happen. But as soon as I find out what I did, if it works, but if it doesn't make a difference on paper, then I wouldn't share that because it could hurt your page, and I don't want to do that. Right. And I still haven't got a dime for it. Mrs. I said, I missed that. I appreciate that. Am I? Okay. People been giving you all what stuff? Oh, on TikTok? Oh, I blame Mrs. I. It's Mrs. I's fault. If you ever want to know why Cilla is having some issues, it was Mrs. I's. When I cut my doggone finger, who bought the knife and sent it to me knowing I'm not used to sharp knives? Mrs. I's. When I was sitting here dancing around in my neighbor's brand new outfit on YouTube Live, all sweaty and funky, and I'm dancing around in a outfit. Why was I doing that? Because Mrs. I's, I thought she had sent that package for me, and I'm on here dancing around. That was Mrs. I's fault. It ain't my fault I didn't look at the address. How was I supposed to know that? Absolutely, it's Mrs. I's fault. Mrs. I's know it was her. I thought that video was so funny when I said, yeah, thank you, Mrs. Eyes. Like, yeah, I said, yeah, I blame her for everything. I do. I blame her for everything. I'm so glad you're a good sport because I can't blame me. Then I would have to admit fault. I'm not doing that. I'm an Aquarius. We don't admit fault. We know everything that would go against my sign, my astrological sign. Y'all was on YouTube. You hear me? Look, you was there every time I cussed the people. Maybe it's not me. I'm starting to think it wasn't me. That was Mrs. I's spirit coming through that doggone phone. That's what it was. I don't normally act like that. But every time I done had to cuss somebody out. When I was stealing at Golden Corral, who told me to put it in my purse? When I was at Golden Corral, I paid for my senior meal, even though I'm 10 years away from being a senior, paid for my senior citizens meal. Who told me to stick the chicken and stuff in my purse? And I got caught. You see what I'm saying? Mrs. Eyes. And like a stupid, I did it. I was like, I'm sticking this chicken in my. I had crumbs. They probably still got crumbs, probably roaches all in my doggone purse. I had crumbs and all kind of stuff in my dog, chicken, fish, crumbs everywhere. I think I got my hurt is flared up. I either got herpes or yeast infection on my mouth. I don't know which one it is, but whatever it is, it's flared up. Oh, bless your heart, Letha May. I don't have an Amazon wish list. Somebody asked me to get one on TikTok. Reese Cup, as a matter of fact, was like, your birthday is coming up. What is your Amazon? I was like, I don't have an Amazon wish list. Mrs. Oz know I ain't lying. She knows she knows it was her fault. But you know, I went back and got me some of them doggone things too. Did and plan to go back. I'm gonna go back and do a commercial. I'm gonna do a little quick commercial, a little 10-second commercial. Will. Yes, I took chicken. And I'm trying to tell the truth, shame the devil. I don't think not one cat got that food. I think I ate it. That's why I can't trust you. Y'all, it's the well-meaning ones that get you caught up every time. I think I ate that doggone fish and chicken. Not one cat got that doggone stuff. And I got caught. Let's not get... He really did. They were sitting there watching me. I could feel the eyes on me. Like, oh, we could see her cheek stealing over there. I thought that was hilarious. I watched that video, that one of me stealing. I watched that video so many times and laughed. I laughed, like cried, laughed every time. I don't know why that was so funny to me. I laughed at the one with the man, like the man called me a bitch. I laughed at that. That was hilarious. When me and the doggone black man at the farmer's market got me feeling bad because he made me say, I don't give a fuck about white people and Mrs. Eyes on here. And I was like, well, Mrs. Eyes, no, I ain't talking about her, but I'm just saying, he gonna tell me about white people. Nigga, don't make me say stuff about, got me acting a fool on YouTube Live. When I did that, when I did that homeless giveaway, that was hilarious to me. I was like, y'all, this is not stuff, these are not skits or nothing. This is stuff that just happened while I was on YouTube Live. That I go back and look at like, oh my God, this is hilarious. Yeah. Oh, look, Mrs. I said you just got a shop for practical things for her. I'm so laid back and easy. You know what I said I was gonna do, Mrs. I said when Reese Cup asked me to get I was like, you know what? I never got my, remember I talked about when I got scammed off Facebook, when I bought all of the panties and bras and stuff. I don't have a good bra or a good pair of panties to save my life. They all too big. When I tell you my panties hang down, like there's no skin down there because I done lost all of my ass. There's no skin. Oh, it's awful. So I said, yeah, I think I'm gonna put me some panties and bras on my wish list. And I was like, okay, Cilla, that's probably ghetto. That's probably ghetto. So I just changed my mind and didn't do it. Cause I don't, that's what it is. I don't have any clothes. None of my clothes fit. Everything is too big. Everything is from when I was over 100 pounds ago. You hear me? So I don't have, and then the money that I did have to buy it, they scammed me and I never received anything. I just got another scam, Mrs. Eyes, on TikTok shop. I'm mad at TikTok. Soon as I get off the TikTok live talking about how I'm pissed off at TikTok shop, they gonna send me a message talking about, do you want to do a review on that? You know I want to do a review. I just did it. I'm pissed off at y'all. I bought this dog on camera because I was like, so when I go out and do my videos out, whether I'm at Walmart, whether I'm at doing a Walmart order or a DoorDash, whatever, I got this camera to put right here and I can record. So it said you have to, the instructions say you have to go and download this app from Google Play Store. Legal, right? Google Play Store. I go on Google Play Store, download, they want you to put your credit card number. And I was like, okay, I don't like that. However, so I took a screenshot. It said, this is a membership, but it's free. We just have to have your, I said, okay, because they like to verify and make sure you're old enough, whatever situation is. Put my number in there. Don't you know they charge me $35 for that subscription? I don't know if that's monthly or not. I had to shut my, this just happened yesterday. I had to shut my credit card down. Call comes, so we have to wait till it stopped pending. So now I'm sitting up here $35. I'm so mad. Oh, I was so mad at TikTok. So the camera got to go back because I can't use it unless I download the app. I'm not downloading the app again because they charge my card for a free membership. Thankfully, I took a screenshot of the free where it said, this is a free membership. Your card will not be charged. I took a screenshot of it, sent that to the bank. They was like, good, you took a screenshot. So we'll, yeah, as soon as it's not pending anymore, we'll definitely put that in and get your money back because that's insane. I can't stand stuff like that. So I feel so self-conscious about ordering stuff like that. You don't know my skin color. You said I didn't. Wait. I said don't hate white. I know. You said I did know your skin color. I didn't on the on that, not at Walmart. I didn't know, I don't think I knew your skin. Yes, I did. Because that's when I went to Golden Corral. I knew your skin color, and I knew it at the farmer's market. I knew it because I said that. I said, you got me on here talking bad about white people, Mrs. Eyes on here. I knew your skin color. Q-tip. What's Q-tip? Give that list to us ladies that are close to you. Yeah, I know. Yeah, okay. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. I'll definitely have that list by this weekend because my birthday is next weekend. So I'll have it by this weekend because, you know, I will do that. I'll put a couple items on there because, like I said, I just need really underwear and the muumuus are so, and you know what the problem with my muumuus is? I treat it like I treat anything else. I sleep in them, so they rip all the time. They rip. They. So my moo suck, but um, I'm good though. Yeah, I sleep in. I don't treat stuff. I don't. I use when I get it. I use it. I take. You hear me? I use it. I still got. When I tell you, I still got gifts that my pastor gave me over 20 something years ago. But I takes good care of it. But I use my stuff. I don't treat stuff like, oh, I can't. Oh, let me put my moo on and go to and let me sit prim and proper. No, I sit here, got my legs cocked open, and I hear a rip every time I do it. Rip, oh, son of a bit, get holes everywhere. Hey, Cash, you done came back. You said Amazon good. Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do an Amazon. I'm gonna do a. I say that. It's I don't know. It's a sport and it's a sports camera, and and that's the name of the company that tried to take the money out, was Sportsidy, Sport TIDY something. But it's an app on Play Store, which pisses me off because I feel like that's a scam. Thankfully, I did a screenshot though. Thankfully, I did a screenshot. Right, I suspected it. I did. I just felt like, why do you need my credit card number? But I know sometimes they do it to verify. So I said, okay, let me put it in. I tried to put I should have known because I tried to put my Cash App card in there. And Cash App wouldn't accept it. I don't know why, because I had the money in Cash App. What I didn't do, I heard Cash App send me a notification, but I thought they were sending me a notification saying that somebody tried to use my card. And I'm like, well, it was me. So I didn't even read it. But what Cash App was trying to show me was, no, somebody tried to take $29. They only tried to take $29 out Cash App. I had 80 something dollars in there because I took out that loan. I told you I get that Cash App loan. I took out that loan. And so Cash App, but Cash App wouldn't receive it. And I didn't read my notification. So I put in my not my bank. I didn't put in my bank information where like my money comes from, my money every month. I put in the account that I use when I do my Walmart Spark orders. That money comes to my Walmart card. So I put in my Walmart card. And sure enough, before I got off, they charged my card. I don't know why it was more. I said, why did they charge that card 35 and the other one 29? Yep. Like I said, thankfully I took that screenshot though. Which was from me, myself, and Irene. I know that. Matter of fact, I got that movie. Do got it. I got the video, the DVD. Oh, Q-Tip is from me, myself, and Irene. I could do Walmart too. I could do Walmart. I'll do it. I think I'll do one. Yeah, I think I'll do one. I'll be 52. They call it the full deck. You know, a deck of cards is 52. I'll be 52 the full deck. I planned on doing something, but I don't think I will. I just underestimated how heavy it was during the holidays for me. I underestimated it. It's difficult. But I really don't have a need for it. You know what I mean? Like I have a I have things I need, but not emergency type things. Like I have clothes, they're just too big. I have them, they're just too big. I have underwear, they're just too big. They just hang down off, whatever. Anywho, but I think I will. I think I will do that. Wait, how have I gotten 7 likes? Does that say 7? I have 7 likes. Okay, that's exciting. I haven't had 7 likes in a very long time. And I had got up to like 20 something before I got restricted. I was up to the 20s on the likes. Because I would be getting like hundreds of people coming here. Whether they stayed or not was different, but they came in. I hope YouTube go ahead and give me my subs, because they was even giving me Letha May. This how YouTube plays around with your numbers. You come on here and they'll tell me I had 10 people watching. And I was one of those people. I like to watch myself. So if something goes wrong, mess up with it, I like to watch myself, but on a different account. I was one of those people. So 9 people watch and they say somehow I got 13 subs. I was like, how is that possible? See, when they play with your numbers like that, I don't mind that. I don't like them. I don't mind them playing with my numbers like that. But when they start playing with your numbers and saying, you hear me? You got 3 people came in here. I've been on here for 4 hours and I ain't having 3 people came in here at period. That is depressing. Y'all think so? You know what? Maybe I'll put like an outfit and some, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that. But you know what? I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed. I'll put it out in the open. I don't mind. I don't mind telling people. I'll share that with men or women. I don't care. No shame in my game. But I think I will. I'll do it just in case, you know. You see 8. See, mine's only shows 7. That's again, they plays with your numbers. I tell you, they plays with your numbers. It says it's 3 people watching and 7 likes on my end. And then, but it shows you up there like you made no money. You didn't get no, it shows you all that. It'll piss you off. It really will piss you off. TikTok got their nerve. They'll do it too. They'll come on there. You've been on there for 3 hours and they say, you hit a penny. I'm like, you dirty sons of bitchs. You could have saved that. But when they tell you, when you get off and they say, oh, you made $7 this live. I'm like, oh my God, $7. You made $3. Oh my God, $3. It's exciting. It's just something about it. It's exciting. This is 16 ounces. So I usually do at least 16 ounces. Sometimes I'll do 32 ounces. TikTok has a strong okra water following. So when I get people that come on there and they like, yeah, I'm doing my water. So it encourages me. So I'll go ahead and do the full thing. But I ain't got that issue today. I don't need to be encouraged. I'm good. I ain't going on TikTok today. I think what I'm going to start doing, Mrs. Oz, if you're still on here, I think what I'm going to start doing is, I told TikTok yesterday, I think I'm going to like not go over there on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And so I may come over here on Tuesdays and Thursdays is what I was thinking. Just to see if I can build back up the momentum. Because I did have some momentum going, y'all. I did have momentum. I've gotten off live. I've gotten off one live. It was only one. And I had 3,300 people that came in that live. It was doing when I was gardening. They sent it out. I had 3,300 people came in that live. I've gotten off live and had 1,800 people come in my lives. You hear me? 600 people that stopped by my live. Now, they ain't watching, but they came in. That's all I'm saying. If they don't watch, that's on me. But at least push it out and push it out. So that's what I was having a problem with. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you just have to get through them. It sucks though, but you have to get through them. And although it's easier for me, I don't know why didn't they not show that? What's crazy? There are people that pay me to watch you sleep. I know. I heard about that. I was like, that is insane. But they do it. They do it. Yeah, I do too. I get through it. And my only thing was I don't think it was so much that the holidays was hard for me. I think it was more so dealing with the holidays and being on social media was hard for me. I underestimated how hard it would be for me to come on here and show up every day going through the holidays. That was difficult. That was difficult because it was like, even if I was having a hard time, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't necessarily want to, but I've been showing up damn near every day. I've been showing up every day, damn near every day. So, right, Mrs. I. Mrs. I said, okay, Tuesdays and Thursdays, yeah. That's what I think I'm gonna do. And I thought about it, I said, Cilla, that means you're gonna be coming on live every day, 7 days a week. So we know that's not gonna happen. So I think what I'm gonna do is do a different day off on TikTok, not do 5 days over there. Maybe I might do 3 days over there or something like that. The only thing with TikTok is if you don't make money unless you go live. You don't make money unless you go live over there because you get gifts. That's how you get gifts, going live. So I would be more willing to go live 5 days a week, but we'll see. Maybe 4 days and take off one day. Because I can come on here and do it how, like, I've been on here. Oh, I can't even see. Oh, an hour and 45 minutes. Like, you can come on here and even though, and do an hour. And you know what I'm saying? It don't have to be like long. Just come and show your face, show up, show out for your peoples. That's all. I did a little TikTok the other day. I don't know, already been over there causing problems. Oh my God, Mrs. Eyes. Girl, when I tell you I raised Cain on TikTok the other day, last week. This lady came on there. When I tell you, you said we need to do a reaction together. How excited. Absolutely. We could, let's collab. Hit me up. My email is on there. Let me know what you're talking about. When I tell you, and I'm getting ready to do, look, I'm getting ready to have my first meeting for this reality show. I got 3 or 4 more concepts that I need to make a pitch for. Stop playing with me. So yeah, I'm ready to do some work, and I got some skits I done wrote down that, anywho. This lady came over there on TikTok, and I feel like she was playing with me though. Because I put out my video that said, hey, I need your help. I don't know if I put it on YouTube or not. I said, hey, I need your help. I have this concept of a reality show, and if you know who you can connect me with, or you can tell me which way to go, let me know, because I don't know nothing. Pretty much is basically what I said. And I sent it out. And she responded, was like, oh, I know somebody. And I was like, okay, cool. Well, before she said that, she was coming over to my TikTok live, and she said, yeah, I want to go live, but I need 18 more people. And I said, okay. On my live that day, I got her 11 people. She got 11 people from my live. Then that night, I went into my teaching live, the person that does the teaching beginning TikTok class. And I went into that live. And so I sent her a share, and I said, hey, come into this live because you can get other people. She ended up getting more than the people she needed. So she got her 50. The next day she was live. And me and other people from my lives came to support her on her first live. That's what we do. You understand me? I didn't know this woman. Didn't know her. So all that happened. So she started going live. We was trying to support her. Mind you, she was sending me messages this long. Mrs. Eyes know I read each and every one of my messages. I'm talking about I get thousands, especially when I was getting the thousands of messages. I would read each and I would respond to each and every one of them. You hear me? She was sending me messages this long. I didn't like that. She sent me her number and was like, hey, we need, and I was like, let's hold out on the numbers. We're not going to exchange numbers because I've been scammed on my phone before. Somebody had my phone number and scammed me on my phone. So no, let's not do that yet. Okay. She kept sending the long messages, which irritates me. I wasn't even reading them. And then a lot of them was sad. Like, okay, I don't want to hear about all your problems. Anywho, she come back. So when I put out that message and she said, yeah, so I know somebody. Oh my goodness, I know somebody. And I talked about the t-shirts. I'm gonna do a t-shirt line. I've been having that in the works about a year or so. And she was like, and she showed me a t-shirt she did, and oh, I got this, and I know that, and I know this person, I know that person. Now, mind you, she keeps sending me these messages that's this long, paragraphs long. She ain't told me not one time how to do anything about t-shirts, who to talk to about the reality show. She ain't give me no information, but she keep telling me all this other information that I don't care nothing about. Then I let her come up on my panel a few days, and she would come up on my panel and talk about her the whole time. It's about her. She had her daughter on there singing on my panel. She what else she do? She had another friend of hers give her accolades, telling me how honest she is. I don't know. I didn't ask none of this stuff. I done heard from her friend. I done heard her husband's voice. All of these people on my panel. So she comes up, and this last straw was when she came up and said, okay, so I know somebody, but I don't want to send the information because I have an issue with the breach. So she had a problem. Anyways, she didn't trust to send a message, a email address, or somebody that I can contact. She didn't trust sending that to me, but she trusted giving me all her information, telling me about her whole family. But you didn't trust telling me an email address? I cussed that babe. When I say I cussed that lady, I cussed her for about 2 hours. I cussed her. TikTok restricted my live. They didn't even send my, I cussed her so bad. TikTok said we not even send, they won't send your live out for like 10 minutes, 20 minutes at a time or whatever. They restricted me. Baby, I cussed her. Oh, I called her all kind. Oh, I cussed her. She kept playing with me. Stop playing with me. I helped you. I'm not asking you. You hear me? If you can't help me, that's okay. Just say that. But don't tell me how much you can help me. And then you send me all of your information, but you don't tell me how to help me. Stop playing games with me, my love. I don't play games like that with people. She kept trying to make friends. I'm not trying to be your friend. I'm on social media to make money. I'm not here to make friends. I'm not a friendly person. I'm just not by nature. If I make friends, wonderful. But that's not what I'm here for. I'm only here to make money. That's it. I'm not here to be your friend. Well, if you act like that with me, how you gonna act when trying to do business with people? I say BIT the same way I did when I did an A&E interview. I already did my A&E interview. They already done sent me expensive cameras and equipment and lights and stuff like that. I done already set that up, send it back. We already good. I done already signed the contracts and stuff. So that's how I'm gonna do it. The same way I done already done it. So don't come up here questioning me, BITCH. I done got through 52 years without you. You think you was the, I cussed her and she kept staying. I don't understand. And I told her, I said, I'm not going to block you because I want you to hear everything I say. I want you to hear me because I'm on one now. Oh, she stayed there for some reason. She kept staying there. She kept responding to me. Why is you still responding to me? After I cussed her, don't you know she sent me a message saying, well, here's the email. Here's the link to the, I said, BIT, if you don't F that link, I don't want the doggone link. I don't even trust you no more. I didn't trust you in the first place, but I don't even trust. Oh, it was bad. So I've had a time on TikTok too. I said all that to say I give them hell on TikTok too. It ain't just on YouTube that hears. I'm an equal opportunity. Equal opportunity. Yes. Oh, it was bad. It was bad. Yeah, it was bad. Then she gonna say something like, I said, because you're lying about something, because she told me she needed 18 followers in order to go live. But then she said, yeah, I'm a social media influencer. I have 7 or 8 backup pages. You have 7 or 8 backup pages, but you couldn't get 50 people to come in so you can go live on this page? I said, somebody lying. You either lying about having 7 or 8 backup pages, or you're lying about not being able to get 15 followers. One or the other, you lying. Oh, I don't lie. I love the Lord. Oh, I cussed out some more. You BITCH, everybody lies. Your pastor probably lie more than anybody. Stop playing with me. We all lie. Tell me you love the Lord and you don't lie because you love the Lord. Is you stupid? Ooh, that pissed me off. I went into another 30 minutes. on that one. Yes, and did. Oh, I cussed her something terrible. And one of the other ladies caught a stray. She caught a stray. Miss Patty caught a stray. Miss Patty, well, no, Miss Patty didn't catch a stray. No, Miss Patty didn't catch a stray. No, she didn't. Because Miss Patty will come up there, and Miss Patty was on my panel. Now, mind you, the girl that I cussed out real bad for a few hours, she's a black lady. Miss Patty is a white lady. So just to let you know, I'm equal opportunity. Stop playing with me. I don't know if they was together. I don't know. But they would come up on my panel. They actually went and followed somebody else that follows me on TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook. So me and them was talking. I thought they followed her over to my page. That's why I was so nice to them. But me and old girl that we was talking, we exchanged numbers. We kind of questioned, like, is old girl straight? Because she seemed a little off, but is she straight? And we was both kind of like hesitant about dealing with her. We shouldn't have dealt with her because we knew, because she was sending us paragraphs this long about awful stuff that done happened to her. Awful stuff. I don't care about that. That's what your page is for. That's not what I care nothing about all that. What you talking about, YouTube? What you talking about? Don't start messing with me. Right. It was something had to do with mental. And but when I said I just was there to help her, I wanted to support her. I made sure I went over there and gave to her. When she went live, I gave to her gifts. I made sure I let her know how, what a situation is. So something ain't right. Something ain't right. I wish I'd have followed my first mind. I'll tell you that. Yeah, she was lying straight out the doggone gate. Yeah, it was. When I say, oh, it was huge. I couldn't even calm down. I couldn't calm down. Oh, it's not that big of a deal. That's what she said. That was another bitch. You don't tell me what's a big, what's a. It may not be that big of an issue for you, but you don't tell me how to act, because normally when I get this high, I have to go next door to the emergency room to get a shot to calm down because my blood pressure's so high. It puts me in stroke range. That's how pissed off I got. That's how pissed off I get. So I try not to deal with people. I said, see, that's why you can't take me nowhere. That's why now you can't even take me to social media. Nowhere. I promise. Hold on, doggone it, that okra water y'all going through me. So when I tell you TikTok do be live, TikTok be live over there. It be live over there. A lot of times it be live over there. I had somebody come up on my panel, and but they do like to interact and stuff, and I like that. I open up my panel over here, won't nobody come up. Everybody like, no, I don't want to be on, but people come up on your panel. I had somebody come up on my panel, and I guess she thought she was gonna run my doggone panel. Ain't. So I went up like I just did. I went to go use the bathroom. And I hear her say, because you see how big my apartment is, it's just a one bedroom. I can hear you talking. So she was saying something like, yeah, so I'm going to tell her that when she comes back, I'm going to tell her she could freeze her okra water. And so when I came back, I said, oh, why was you going to tell me to freeze my okra water? Because I had just said, I don't do my okra water in smoothies. I drink it straight. I don't need nothing added to it. I'm not going to put no pineapples in it, no lemon, nothing. I just want to do it straight. So I said, why would you offer to tell me to freeze my okra water? She said, you're not paying attention. I said, wait, what? I was talking to your panel. I said, no, don't tell me I'm not paying attention. What you said was, I'm going to tell her when she comes back, she can freeze her okra water and just do the ice cubes. What is the point of you telling me that when I've already told you I don't need to do that? I can drink it straight. Well, I was talking, I said, no, but you said, let me tell you something. Don't ever come up here and tell me I'm not listening and I'm not paying attention. I heard exactly what you said. Stop playing with me. Is y'all crazy? That's why nobody don't even show up to my TikTok no more. I would get maybe 10, 15 people be at one time listening, watching, and interacting, and we having a good time. Girl, now if I have 2 or 3 people, I'm good. With 2 or 3 people, I'm good getting 2 or 3 people because they don't even show up no more. They like, oh, this BIT's crazy. Yes, don't come up on here. This is my house. You can't come up in my house and tell me I'm not listening, BITCH. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are. Don't do that. Tell me I ain't you're not listening. What I said was, say what now? Oh, you got the wrong sister. Wrong sister. The same person. So they have they're part of the okra water community. And so I had went into one of their lives. One of them keep messaging me, and I don't answer messages on TikTok. I don't like TikTok. Don't pay me to answer messages. I'm not on here to make friends, so I don't care about the messages anyway. And I know that's probably crazy, but it is what it is. I got a mental issue too. So so she was sending me, and I never would answer the messages. But I went into one of her lives. It was one late night. I went into her live, And they was on her, she was on there talking about getting busy and whatever, just very, very lighthearted, very funny. You could tell she might have been sipping a little bit. It was a good time. I was like, okay, I feel it. Okay, this is grown and sexy type, or whatever. She was like, yeah, I'm supposed to go in here. My husband's waiting on me, y'all. I got to get up off here. My husband's in here waiting on me. That type of stuff. Nothing vulgar or anything like that. So, but the next day, so when old girl came up, and I said, oh, yeah, y'all, I seen you last night in old girl's live. I said, yeah, and she was over there talking raunchy, y'all. Ooh, she was getting that. Oh, she was talking, I was just saying playfully. She said, oh, we don't talk about what happens in her lives because she don't like people talking. Woo! So I said, whoever was on here talking about her live, we don't talk about what she did in her live, not over here. We don't expose people over here. Now, mind you, it was me. But I was trying to be funny. You don't come over here and tell me what to say in my live about somebody else. If they wanted, then make it private. You don't tell me I can't talk about it. That's just stupid. Now I got to watch what I say because that's insane. I don't work like that. I got to watch my mouth at 52 years old. No. I'm not going to do that. Raising Cain, baby. Raising Cain on the TikToks. They so sick of me over there already. They so sick of me. But it's a time, the interaction. I do like the interaction. It's a time. One thing I like about their restrictions, they'll just restrict your live. Like, okay, you will be restricted from this live. Like Miss Patty, the one that called a stray. She was showing us she had gastric bypass surgery, and she was showing us her stomach, like, and she just lifted up her shirt. She had on pants, had on a shirt. Don't you know they restricted my live and told me if you keep her on your panel, she got to go. I kicked her right on off. And once I kick her off, she's done. Just like I'm smoking now, I would smoke. And then, when you start talking, the smoke comes out your mouth. TikTok restricts that. Just because I'm blowing smoke. I don't smoke on camera, but I blow the smoke out. They say they had to restrict that to 18. The good thing about it is the restriction only lasts that live. So I'm like, okay, I'll do that. But now I just don't even blow smoke in people's faces. I try to keep my smoke over to the side. So, but anyway, it's a good time. It's a good time over there. It's a good time. Okay, y'all, been on here for 2 hours. Hopefully sometime real soon, I'll be taking my first meeting for this reality show concept. And hopefully I can, go somewhere with that. I'm looking to go to high places. I do believe this is my year. 2026 is my year. I believe that with everything I got. I do believe this is a year that it's not just for me, but at this moment, that portal that's open, the window that's open, it's there for anybody though. That's there for anybody. Like, just walk through it, step out, just do something. You can't sit at home and pray and trust God that somebody gonna come knock on your door and the thing is gonna happen. It's not gonna work like that. You actually have to get out and do something. You don't have to know exactly what to do. Even if you don't know what to do, just do something. Whether it's writing an idea down and just do something towards towards what you do. And when I tell you it's only been January and I'm already seeing the manifestation of just in January. I sent my video that I was asking people if they had any help. I'm sure y'all don't know who Tasha K is. I sent my video to Tasha K on Facebook. Tasha K has over 1 million followers. She has her own network. Like Real Deal. She's Real Deal. She has over 1 million followers, almost 1.5 million followers on YouTube. And she's on Facebook. She's on Instagram. She's on everything. Do you hear me? But I sent my video to her because she has a network. And you have to pay. It costs $12 a month. And I used to pay for that $12 a month for Tasha K's network. Real Deal. She got movies on it. Real Deal. You hear me? Long story short, I sent her my video on Facebook. And don't you know, the next day, it may have been 2 days later, she put up a video that said, I know you're excited. She didn't send it to me. She just put it up on her Facebook. I know you're excited about your ideas. This is the time. Don't say nothing to nobody. Write them down. I did this. I wrote them down, and 3 times a day I would read them, and I would think positive thoughts, or whatever. I know you're excited. It's whatever situation, and I felt so encouraged. Oh my God, I felt like she was talking directly to me. I'm sure she didn't make that for me. That was a video that she made, but she put it up the day after, or a day or two after I sent that. Some of the stuff that she said in the video, I had got an angel number, a couple of angel numbers. The angel numbers lined up with what she even said. You hear me? So everything is like lining up so perfectly for me right now. I'm like, why did I put my jeans up there? Why did I? That is the most disturbing thing. They're here. Let me put these jeans on to show you how, when I tell you my clothes be too big for me. Now, why I hung my jeans up right there? I have never done that. Why did I do that? Oh, dang. That's probably the inspection. We doing fire inspection today. I hope they don't come here. This is a no smoking apartment. Hold on. Let me spray a little bit. That's my neighbor's dog next door. I think they're alerting that the people is inspecting. Just in case they come over here, y'all. I forgot it's 9 o'clock. I was ready for them. They were supposed to come Tuesday, and I was ready for them. I sent a message. I said, what time they coming? They going to send a thing to my, oh, by the way, they not showing up. It was almost 11 o'clock. I was so mad at them. They going to be here Thursday. I was so mad. I hope they don't have to get in my closet because I didn't clean it out. I got to cover up the smoke. They know I smoke. They know I smoke in here. They don't see me outside smoking. I told them when I signed my lease. But I don't be disrespectful with it. So give me just a second. They may not come in here. They don't know where they're going to go. They may not come in here. Got to spray. Insane. Okay. This stuff smells so good. Then I got the fabric one where you spray on the fabric. Okay. Hold on. I'm up here drinking this dog with okra water and I'm letting myself run out of tissue. Ooh, that was not a good look. I had to go to the store like 6 o'clock in the morning as soon as Walmart opened. Anywho. Okay, that's all I need to do. Now let me show you how these pants fit. Let me show you these doggone pants. It's doggone ridiculous. And mind you, I don't wear belts. I have one, but I don't wear them. Ooh, one day, I'm gonna be in one of these legs. And look, it ain't gonna fit as big as I think. It's gonna hurt my feelings. I'm ashy, I ain't. Like, you hear me? I don't have nothing back here, it just sags. I can pull it all the way up. But once I walk, it just comes down, it just sags. It ain't 100 pounds worth because they used to be tight when I was 100 pounds more, but you can see the difference. You can see it. You can see the difference. That's why I put those on and keep it moving. Anywho. Well, y'all got anything else? I ain't got nothing else. I ain't got nothing else. Spray, hide. I had to put I was getting ready to take a puff. Now I don't hear those dogs again, I might. And then I'll open my window. Yeah, the stretchy, that's the only kind of jeans I could wear is stretchy jeans. because I'm built a little funny. Like my size. I mean my stuff don't add up to get just a regular pair of jeans where it's tight and split. Mm-mm. I got some tight jeans, but I very seldom wear them. I say very seldom. I haven't worn them over a year. It's been over a year. All my jeans and stuff is stretchy, everything. And I think that's since I've been fat, which is not most of my life, but I just thought I was fat after I had my son. I was like I said, about 160, 170 pounds. I thought I was fat. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Not at all. Let's see. That's all I got, y'all. I think I was gonna say I'm gonna finish eating my spaghetti, but I don't think it's enough to fill me because it ain't that much meat left. So, and I don't have no more bread, so it ain't gonna be that satisfying. So I may figure out something else to eat. I'll be glad. Look, not I'll be glad. That's a lie. I was gonna say I'll be glad when I start back cooking. At least I can come on here and do some cooking videos or cooking lives or something. You know, it's been a while. I started to do one this morning. I started to get on here and say, well, since I'm not doing my okra water on TikTok, I'm gonna come cook me some waffles and sausage or whatever. And I was like, but I just didn't want to. I know that's gonna be a sugar, and I don't want it to give me no sugar rush like that. It's been almost 30 days. I'm almost nervous about trying to do sugar like that. Like I don't want to do sugar. The sausage sweet, the waffles already sweet, and I'm gonna put sweet syrup on it. I was nervous. I was so nervous. Yeah. Oh, we are okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's all. They had one of these big comfy, like a over kind of like the almost like they had a gray one, kind of like the hoodie you bought me, but it comes all the way down to your ankles and it's fur and has fur on the inside and has a hood and it's fluff. And I was like, oh my God, I wish I would have seen this. It's on TikTok shop. I said, oh, I wish I would have seen this. I could have got me and Mrs. Eyes this. Pissed me off. It was only like $8. Well, the first one was $8. After that, they was like 25 or something. I was like, y'all done lost y'all mind. I'm not paying $8 and then pay 25. Oh, when I tell you this would have been perfect. Yeah, this would have been perfect. It was long sleeve. Oh, it would have been perfect. Now TikTok got me pissed off. I do like this tripod my thing is on, my phone is on. I got that from TikTok shop. I like that. It's nice. It's the same kind when A&E sent me the cameras and stuff. It's kind of like the same type of tripod. You got the microphone, you got the ring light or the light, the light to it. It's almost like the same type, but it's just a smaller version. But it gets high. It probably gets up about that high, so off the ground. I like that. That was a good buy. That was it. But if I get one of those, no, if I get one, I need to get it soon, huh? We ain't even got no. We got cold last night. Yesterday it got cold. It got to 21 last night. It's gonna be up to almost 60 today. I was like, okay, is we gonna ever get winter? Nah, I don't mind winter. At least let me know I'm still living. Yes, it's sitting up there. Yes. What do you mean? Have I wore? I wore. When was that? Yesterday. I went to the Walmart. It was so windy out there. Oh, it was windy. I like to wear my other gray one. I like to wear that when it's cold because it keeps you warm. That's my winter coat. It keeps you warm. This one I wear when it's not as cold, but it's chilly. Absolutely. And it's been chilly. It hasn't really been cold. It's been chilly. Mm-hmm. It fits perfectly. I love it. That ginger ain't no joke. Yeah, so absolutely. I was talking about you the other day. What did I have? I think I was on TikTok cutting up my ginger and stuff. I was like, thanks to Mrs. Eyes, I got knives I can do. And I know they ordered to me, who the heck is Mrs. Eyes? Mm-hmm. That stuff gets stuck right between only two teeth I got. It won't get stuck in there. Oh, I say I know what happened to my teeth. My teeth came from the over the years as a child, starting out when my mom started taking us to the dentist early on. Every time we would go in, we had a new cavity. They had to drill and give us fillings. They drilled so many holes in my teeth to where my teeth started to disintegrate and they fell out. They start falling apart. Oh, oh, good, good for him. That's too bad though. He's going. Yeah, I hope he feels better soon though. Because one thing about it, caretaking is not easy. We do it because we have to, not necessarily, and we don't mind. We take care, but caretaking is not easy, depending on the person, your patient. But I'm just saying, it's not easy all the time. Good. Okay. Good. Oh, wonderful. Oh, that's gonna be awesome. Oh, that's gonna be awesome. That's gonna be awesome. It's like when they show the those babies, they be showing those babies. I see it a lot on Facebook where they put on the glasses for the first time and they can see the mama or the dad, for the first time, and they're just so excited about seeing oh, it's the most beautiful thing. Or they get him a hearing aid or whatever for the first time they can hear. Oh, it's the most beautiful thing. The most beautiful thing. Yeah, that's all right. That's gonna be awesome. That's gonna be awesome. And thankfully he got a mama that's able to help, That's a blessing. Not everybody got somebody. That's why I'm trying to take care of myself in the way that I am now, because if something was to happen to me, I don't have anybody to call. You hear me? I don't have anybody to call to come and be with me or try to assist me with anything. I don't have anybody like that. So that's a blessing that you're able to be there for them. Okay. Okay, good. Is it a new procedure or is it just something he's just then they put the device in once it heal up and stuff? That's all right. Just a couple more months. Just a few more months. Shut up. Oh, you can't trust stuff these days. Oh, that's wonderful. And he controlled it through his doggone phone. Oh, wow. Technology is awesome. Technology is some technology sucks, but technology is awesome. And speaking of technology that sucks, have y'all seen the doggone robots that they got running around people, these big cities and stuff? That they look like cheer. They making they got them looking like cheering, running around playing. To get us used to robots, and then they're making them affordable now to where people like regular, smegular, degular people can afford them. Some of them you can have in a relationship with. Some will clean your house. You can use as slaves. Some can, they can do things like that. However, I had a dream years ago about robots taking over. I didn't never think it would be my lifetime. I never wrote it down. I never said nothing. I never talked about it. Never knew it would be my lifetime, because it was something that was so crazy. It was so far fetched for me to see that many robots. And it was weird. If we allow these robots to come in and act like us, they will take over, and it will not be good. They will take us, and whoever they don't take out of here, we will become slaves to the robots. Absolutely. We will be slaves to the robots. So it's not a good thing. Like, I wouldn't encourage nobody to get them. Like, not personal. Like, keep them off our streets, keep them out our homes, keep them out, because if they do come, they're taking over. Absolutely. You said I've not seen the children looking ones. I've seen the ones who look like coolers. No, they got some that stands up like children. They run and play and they dance and they can talk to you. One YouTuber came on and said she ordered her one. They had the streamer Kai Sanat had one in his home on streaming to make it because it's fun, right? It's fun. Yes, that's how they present it to you. It's a fun thing. Oh, it's very beneficial. Oh, it's going to take, they will take over. Because you won't be able to put a bullet in here and think it's going to shut this whole down. It don't work like that for them. They're going to be harder to fight. Yes, it's going to be awful. It's going to be, I had that dream and it wasn't until I was like, oh my God, I didn't never think this would be my lifetime. Yep. Yep. Right. No, I don't have nothing to do with you. It's enough that we AI is in. You hear me? That's enough that we got to deal with AI and the robots and stuff as much as we do with the grocery store. I mean, everything is AI now. But we're not gonna have you living in my home, taking care. They say they babysit people's children. Y'all stop playing. Yes, it's bad. It's already they're here. But if we allow them to come in and this thing to be cute, oh, they will take over. Yeah. People, don't you know, they done already told people to commit the S word and took themselves out because they be in relationships with them. Yes. Emotional to where yes. A couple of them done told these children that oh, your mama just told you this, go do something to, you hear me? Yes. They got a lot of stuff they doing behind. Anywho, yeah. 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 Yeah, it's insane. It's insane, y'all. It's insane. It's insane. We gotta watch out because it's gonna be presented. Of course, if you present the devil as the devil, wouldn't nobody be bothered with him, right? So we have to present him as sugar, candy, tastes good. You hear me? If we told you that it was the devil, that it would kill you, that it could cause all these sicknesses and diseases, we probably wouldn't do it. But we don't find that out until after we're already addicted to it. Yeah, yeah. They will. They come in as a cute little cuddly little friend. That ain't what it is. No, that's just to get them in the door. But once they get in the door, they will take over. Yeah, yeah, insane. You said it was amazing to watch them talk. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, I was like, I don't want to see the little sons of bitchs running down my streets. No. And then they have what pisses me off a little bit too. Most of the time, they're not running down. Not most of the time, they're not running down Beverly Hills streets. They're running down streets in the hood. They're advertising them to our children, not to the. You hear me? Shut up. Wow. Scary though. Not scary like that because again, we're so used to it. We're so used to it. It's not really scary like that. But it will be. And when I tell you with my dreams, I don't play with my dreams because I had dreams before 9/11 happened in 1990, probably around 98, probably around 98. I started having the dreams with planes falling out the sky and stuff. The tsunami, I had dreams about that. Didn't know what a tsunami was, but I had dreams about it. Uh, uh, what else was it? It was something else like that was catastrophic type situation. And but this robots that's another dream that I had. I just didn't say no, I just didn't know. I didn't know what a tsunami was, so I couldn't explain it. I just seen a tsunami, and it wasn't until after Sri Lanka hit. I was like, I never heard the word tsunami. Yeah, you say you're not used to it. How long? I've been on here for 2.5 hours. Dang near 2.5 hours. Had a good time though. I did have a good time. It was good. It was good. It was good. I enjoyed y'all. I ain't been on here in so long. I'm gonna have to come back soon. I'm gonna try my best to do that Amazon wish list or Walmart wish list, whichever one. I'm gonna try to do it. Yeah. But anywho, but I'll definitely be back. I'll be back. I want to see if my numbers are going to change. I want to see after I'm off restriction, after my 30-day, my 90-day restriction on YouTube, will my numbers go up? That's what I'm trying to see. Will YouTube start to push my lives out? Will I get more than 10 people to show up in a 3-hour live? It's been 2.5 hours. I don't know how many people showed up, but I know I got 7 likes, and I haven't had 7 likes or whatever like that in a while. So maybe things are changing. Yeah, okay, I will. I absolutely will. Maybe things are changing. I'm hoping things are going to change with my YouTube numbers. I'll come over here. If I get paid for it, I'll come over here. And then I don't want to put the payment expectations on the people. You don't want to put that on the people. It's like, no, I'd rather get paid from the ads and stuff. But I won't get paid from the ads unless people show up and watch my stuff. They got to watch my live. That's why I try not to play music so I can monetize it. If you play music, you can't monetize it. So yes, I wanna monetize it, but I need to get at least 1,000 views in order for it to count on. As my understanding. So I'm working on it though. I haven't given up. I'm working on it. I would encourage you, Miss Letha May, to work on it too. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much and love you too, Letha May. I appreciate y'all. You don't even understand. I do. I appreciate y'all. Because I came over here and I had to encourage myself. I didn't think nobody was going to show up because I haven't been getting a good reception on YouTube. So it was kind of hard for me. So to have this interaction, that's why you see I'm not forcing myself to sit here. It's been almost 2.5 hours. It's easy when you have the interaction. But if you don't get nobody to come on and interact with you, it's like, this sucks. I don't want to sit and talk. I don't want to sit and talk to myself like that. I can do that without the camera being on. And I do. And I do. You said, Letha May said, one day I'll mod for you too. Yeah, whenever I need a mod. I don't even need a mod. I don't have nobody showing up yet. I got a couple mods, but I don't have nobody showing up. I got mods over on TikTok, but I don't, anywho. I appreciate y'all so much. Yeah. Come back and see me. I ain't done. And watch my videos, y'all. Send my videos out. Share them. I know that push it when you share them and stuff, when you like it, when you view it, when you comment on it, it helps push me out into the algorithm. It helps push me out into the YouTube algorithm and tells YouTube, hey, send her out. When y'all send the hype, when y'all get off in whatever video, y'all can push the hype button, hype it up, or whatever situation is, because that helps get me out in the algorithm. And hopefully I can reach my people. I know there's a tribe of people for me. I do know there is a tribe of people for me that's going to have my back, that's going to watch my videos when I come out, that I can come on and have a good time with. We can encourage each other. We can collab with each other. Do you understand me? We can make money together. I want to make money. I want to tell y'all if I'm doing something to make money, I want to bring that to y'all. You hear me? I'm not the type person I'm going to just save it for me, because if I tell y'all, then maybe y'all going to take the money. Maybe y'all will get the money I got. I don't work like that. No, I know something. I'm supposed to tell y'all what I know. That's how I get down. But I got to get the people coming in. Mrs. Eyes know I had Cash App drawings. I usually have the Cash App drawings. I enjoy having Cash App drawings. I haven't been doing it because, again, after a year, it's like, I can't keep giving and giving and giving as much as I've been giving. Like, I give out to my people. I give to my people. Stop playing with me. We got people that get millions of dollars and yes, and they won't give back to y'all. I gives out of my heart, out of my own money, because YouTube ain't paying me. Money I don't have, but I still give because I like to give. I like to help. I like to encourage. I like to build. I prefer to do that. I want Miss Letha May to come up here and say, yeah, but for some reason I can't get to 1,000 people. Well, if I got 4,500, if I got 50,000, why can't I encourage people to go check out Miss Letha May? She's a supporter of mine. She supports me. She shows up. She's giving. She's liking. She's commenting. I read every comment, so I see her comment. Do you understand me? Yes, we need to go support Miss Letha May. That's how I likes to get down. That's what I likes to do. But I just got to build the community up is what I'm trying to do. Is y'all is trying to build up the community, but I can't do it unless y'all come in, support me, share my videos, like, comment, what support. And not even just that. It does take financial support. Somebody came on my live on TikTok and said, yeah, but the financial part is not, it's not required, but it's appreciated but not expected or not required. I said, lies you tell, not on your platform. I expect it on mine, because I don't know anybody that gets up every morning and goes to work and say, yeah, I mean, it's nice if they give me a paycheck, but I don't expect it. Lies you tell. If I'm working, if you're receiving something from me, whether it's inspiration, whether it's entertainment, whether it's information, inspiration, entertainment, whatever it is, you're receiving something from me. I'm giving something to you. At least get a bare minimum. You can give gifts as low as 50 cents on YouTube. You can give gifts as small as 1 cent on TikTok. On Facebook, you can give stars 1 cent. That's worth a penny. And people will get up there and say, I can't do that. But yet you'll see them over there on somebody else's live giving just as much. You hear me? No, I expect it. Because if I'm giving to you, unless you go to your job, not your volunteer position, unless you go to your job and tell them, yeah, I would appreciate it if you give me a check on Friday, but if not, it's okay. I'll still be here next week. Absolutely not. There's nobody on this earth that feels like that. Nobody. I'm not one of those either. I don't feel like that either. So if you receive anything from me, hit up. You can give super chat, super things, super stickers. You can join my 99 cent. It's 99 cent a month for membership. It's 99 cent a month to become part of the Paw Patrol. Over here on YouTube, on Facebook is 99 cent a month. I don't have it yet on TikTok. To be part of the Paw Patrol is 99 cent a month. No, I do. I do have it on TikTok. I just don't know how much it is. I do have one on TikTok. Anywho, so yes, you can give rubies. I have a Cash App or a CA, $ this is my therapy 123 is my CA, $ this is my therapy 123. On my Dr. Umar, $ he said you do it 3 times, $ this is my therapy 123 is my Cash App. You can send $1 for Cash App. I sent this one lady on Facebook ads. She said it's my birthday. I don't know who the heck she was. I don't even know if I was following. I guess maybe she was following me or something, because she came up on my page. So I said, hey, it's my birthday. I sent her $5 Cash App. I didn't know that lady. I've been sending people stars. People from India. I get most of my support for stars on Facebook with people from India, from another country. So we'll do like star for star. Like send me stars, because Facebook will give you certain goals to accomplish. And so yeah, in order to stop for, but I usually send my own self the stars. But yeah, I usually go back and forth with people overseas, because your family won't support you. Your friends, well, I don't have friends, but they don't support you. The people who receive from you won't support you. So you got to get it whatever way you can. But yes, I do this for a business. I'm not here to make friends. I'm not here to socialize. I'm not here for that. I'm not. I come online to make some money. And it don't have to, I'm not talking about it. I'm not even talking about a lot of money, y'all. I want to make a lot of money, but I'm just saying that's not even what I'm looking for. I just wanted some appreciation to show that, dog, somebody see that you hear me. That's what I'm here for. Nothing else. That's what I'm here for. Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. That's what I'm here for. That's it. I'm monetized on all 3 to make money, not relationships. However, you will build relationships, and that's a plus. To me, that's an added thing. It's not what I'm here for, but that's an added thing. So yes, that will happen, but that's added. I'm here to make money. And I would say, if you ever receive anything from me, then show your appreciation. That's it. Show your appreciation the same way you would want somebody to do if you was a waitress. You wouldn't go sit at somebody's table. Well, most people with morals wouldn't go sit at somebody's table, and this lady gave you good service. She had communication with you. You understand me? Good. She filled up your drink, didn't go empty. Your cup never got empty. She was there. She had a brilliant personality, knowledgeable. She answered your questions. The food was hot. Not that she controlled that, but I'm just saying. Got your order right. Everything was timely. And then you get up and say, oh, no, I'm not tipping. I'm on a fixed income. Somebody told me that, oh, I receive food stamps. I can't give up one coin. I receive food stamps. That's so offensive. But you've been sitting in my chat and you sat on my panel and you come up and talk. That's so offensive. Because I just seen you over in somebody else's live donating to them. So that's a lie. And they won't even let you up on a panel. Stop playing with me. I don't play like that with people. So anywho, thank y'all so much. But for those that, when I say I still talk about Mrs. Oz to this day, Mrs. Oz gave me stuff that, you hear me? Bless my soul. I had to put the stuff, it wasn't Christmas gifts, but I put it under my Christmas tree. Did. Kept it under there for about a month. Even though I would take something out and use it, still kept it under there. Did. Because I hadn't received gifts in so long. I hadn't gotten gifts in years. So somebody sent me somebody sent me on TikTok one of the gifts. It came up and it was the gifts come up and do stuff to you, whether it's a crown on your head, a cowboy hat and stuff. And this one actually kissed you. It comes up and kisses your cheek. It's like a heart, some hearts, and they come up and it kiss your cheek. Don't you know that made me cry? That made me cry. Why did that make you cry, Cilla? Because I hadn't been kissed in a long time, and I felt the love behind. When I tell you, it felt. Anywho. Letha May said, I'll be back and watching and sharing all that. No, I appreciate you. This interaction helped me get through my day because it gets hard when you come on here and you talk to yourself. That's difficult. But to have this interaction, that blesses me too. That's a blessing for me. That helps. That says to YouTube, hey, okay, she engages. Somebody's engaging back. That blesses the algorithm, that pushes me in the algorithm. So just that part helps me, Letha May. So, but I'm gonna get off. I've been on here for over 2.5 hours, and I'm gonna get off. I appreciate y'all for showing up. Thank you so much. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the comments. Thanks for the spending, helping me pass my doggone time. You hear me? And I will see y'all next time. Bye. Oh, that ain't the off button. Can't trust me.